good buddy, Nana Michelle. How are you, girly girl? What you drinking today? Beer? I have this again. Black cherry. I just have to add some, black cherry, but with no caffeine in it, so I have to add some caffeine. Oh, Lord, my light's turned around wrong. We got to put the light on my sign and on the yarn. I forgot fiber of the day yesterday. I was so into those questions. Forgot to thank the Nutty Buddies. Hey, Jason, thank you. Happy Mother's Day. And Nana, happy Mother's Day to you. Got water in your cup and working on my poncho on the round that never ends. It goes on and on. My friends, people started singing it. Hey, Zach, thank you, dear. Thank you. And tell your mother I said, Happy Mother's Day. And I stuck something in your prize for your mom if you choose to give it to her. I stuck a little extra in there. Of course, it can be yours too, but whichever. Yeah, Jason, I miss my mama too, but you know what? I talked to her in heaven. And I'm happy for her. I wouldn't want her to be back in the shape that she was in, so. Okay, Hobby Bingo has gone for the day. And once again, I didn't win, but it's okay because every time you play, you get 100 points. And they may sometimes give you more than 100. I know they do that little drop down, like a little box, like a gift box, and the lid opens up, and it's usually 100 points. But maybe it's something other than 100 sometimes. Hey, Angela. Hey, Mike. And we will squirrel raid over to the Twisted Fiber Sisters. I think I finally got that right. And that's Sam. That's Mike Sam. And Carrie the Yarny Elephant. And Froggy Jen. Froggy Went a Knitting. Coco. And Coco. Hey, Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box. Hey, Connie. Hey, Victoria. Hey, darling VJ. Happy Mother's Day to you all. Even if you're a mother to a fur baby, it's okay. Hey, Angela Wright. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. You're doing fine. Me, too. Better than I deserve. Our brother hasn't brought me. He's not going to the steakhouse today because it's Mother's Day. He figured it'd be slammed. So he's going to a pizza place. Well, an Italian place. So I'm getting pizza today. But that's all right. I was kind of looking forward to my salad. But anyway. Hey, Lori Hobson and Dinky Crafts Jennifer. Hey, Michelle McDavid. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Hey, Leela. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all. It's not Twisted Fiber Sisters tonight. It's Triple Threat. Well, Sam, okay, I'll go to yours. We'll squirrel raid to Sam's or whoever's you want to. But I will go to all of them. Yeah, please thumbs up on all of them. So when they do the Triple Threat, Fiber Friend, it's not Twister Fiber Friends tonight. It's Triple Threat. So Coco's not with y'all. There's Coco usually with y'all? I don't know. But anyway, yeah. We'll do that. I'll be sure to do that. Hey, Maribel Young. Hey, Deneen. Hey, Christy Yarnbarf. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. Hey, Susan I. Happy Mother's Day to you all. I got this in my cup if you missed it. Same that I've been drinking. I just love this. I wish they had this one. Of course, this is a different company, Celestial Seasoning, but it's okay because I can always get that at my grocery store. I don't know if they sell the Celestial ones on Amazon or not. They may. Some of you could weigh in on that. Hey, Steve. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I won on Christie's today, y'all, for getting my slippers done. These cute little things. Let me take a little sipper of that lovely black cherry tea. You know, a lot of times I don't get in on the make-alongs or the challenges or whatever, but I got these cute little slippers done, and they look tiny, but they stretch both ways. So they fit my feet. I did ask my birthday girl if she wanted them, but she's in Florida. Get this. Lindsay, the one that's going to be 40 this month, my eldest that lives in Florida, but she lived in New Orleans before that. Well, her husband treated her. He's wonderful to her and to me. He treated her to an impromptu flight to New Orleans, and they're staying with a friend there. One of Lindsay's best buddies when she lived there. They lived there for 10 years. She worked at Tulane and went to school to... Anyway, y'all know that story. But they're at the jazz festival, and they got to see Stevie Nicks yesterday. I said, Lord, how's old Stevie Nicks looking now? Because she's at least... She's older than me, I think. I just turned 63 in March. Lindsay said, Mom, I think she's older than you. But she said she had her flowy skirts on, that long blonde hair, and her hats and all that stuff. And it just it tickled me good that she got to do that. And they're not leaving. They got there late last night. And so they're there today. No. I forgot when they left. Anyway, I think they were there for the festival yesterday and today. Yeah. And they're not getting home till like midnight tomorrow night. So, yay, Jeff. Sorry. For treating my youngin' to a nice jazz festival. I'm sure with all the trimmings, lots of fun in New Orleans, which is their old stomping grounds. And mine too. Y'all know I went there bunches of times while they were living there. I miss that old city. It was lovely. Hey, Rebecca from Suricata Crafts and MOBS Yarnery and Cooking is here. Deni, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you all. And Maribel says coffee in her cup. Let's see. Let me see where I got to. Yeah, I got her. Okay. Yep, got that one. Sam says no cocoa tonight as she is a twisted fiber friend and she is spending time with her mother, so triple threat. Instead, twisted fiber friends is normal. I get y'all mixed up. Okay, good deal. So we'll squirrel right over there. I'm going to Sam's, but then I will visit the other gals and give them thumbs up. I have to go to my girl Sam's. And I love her man, too. Mike, he's so sweet. Let's see. And Christy Yarnbarb says hello to everybody in the chat. She just got done playing Hobby Bingo, too. But she came in late. Alexa forgot to remind her she has one job and she failed. Girl. I just put mine on the old-timey phone alarm. And it works pretty good. And Vita's here from India. Hey, darling. And let's see. Steve says, you all have all the luck. You have all the luck, Dee, but congratulate. I call it the Lord's favor. I do. And, but I try to share the wealth. Today, we're going to have our little giveaway, and it's going to be a choice of this. Actually, it's not going to be a choice. I'm going to throw both of these things in since it's Mother's Day. And I may even throw an extra mystery prize in. A lot of times, I'll just show y'all maybe one thing that the winner's going to get, but I most always throw in something else too. So this little thing, I've shown these before. It's a really nice little prize. We'll do the giveaway. Y'all know to cut me off the last 15 minutes, and the clock does the striking for us, so you'll know. Zipper bag, so you get the little bag, of course. Needle gauge, hook gauge, jumbo locking stitch markers. There's 5 of those. And 5 large locking stitch markers, a yarn needle, a row counter, and fabric clips, 6 pieces. And it's just in such a cute little case with a zipper. One of these little, like a Ziploc kind of zipper. And you can clip this onto or inside of your project bag and have a lot of neat notions in there. And this is a nice notions bag. It's so big, you could put a small project in it, like hat or socks. And look what it says. You can't rush perfection. So both of these will be the lucky winners today, and probably a little mystery thing or 2 in that notions bag. So that's something special for the Mother's Day today. Christie's are only in U.S., Deni. So yeah, mine's worldwide. So I've sent so far to Canada a couple of times. Zach's been 2 of those. So I don't know if I sent him to anybody else in Canada or not. Then I did send a prize to Australia. So if you can get a package from the U.S., I'm going to send it. Let's see. And I feel on the hobby bingo, I feel like I'm a winner every week because you get, like I say, at least 100 points, and maybe sometimes more. But when I've seen it, it's always been 100 points. So, hey to everybody. VJ said, enjoy your dinner tonight, Deni. So, Deni must be getting treated to a nice dinner from her kids. Yeah. Hey, Regina Reed, Shuggy Pat Dancer. Victoria Kid says, I'm the same age as her dad, month or 2 older. He had his birthday yesterday. Well, happy birthday to him. And I forgot to sing happy birthday to somebody the other day. It might have been Carol. I cannot remember. But if they're here, I'll sing a belated one if y'all can stand it. Hey, Ivy B. Laura, you love NOLA too. I call it NOLA or Nolans. It is a gorgeous old city. And I just love the Garden District, the French Quarter, visiting the cemeteries with all the mausoleums. There's so much history there. So much. It's just gorgeous. I don't like the heat. Lindsay said it's awful hot there already. The humidity. Hello, Inga. Happy Mother's Day. She's not a mom, but it's okay. You have a fur baby. If you have a husband, you're a mom to your husband. Oftentimes we are in that role. Or if you no longer have your mom, but you did have your mom, sometimes roles get reversed and we have to, not have to, it's an honor to take care of our elderly parents. HD is here. Handmade crafts. Handmade design, excuse me. Let's see. Zach is back to work. His break is over. Regina, you were just 2 away from bingo. Oh my goodness. VJ said she was at Hobby Bingo 10 minutes early. When she went back, it said she was. Yeah, were you one of the ones? They had a flub up today, which hardly ever happens, but sometimes it does. They need to, hopefully they'll get that fixed, because I know that happened to a lot of folks, because they told them to go back out and back in. And then when they did, they got the message that they were too late for the first game. Thank goodness they played 2 games on 2 different cards, 3 games on each of the 2 cards. Hello, Carla. Yeah, the hobby app crashed for you. At least you got to keep your card and still able to play. And some people had their card and the numbers were coming up, but they couldn't see the folks on the screen showing the prizes and stuff. If you play, make sure that you have your information correct, your mailing address and your email and all that, so that if you do win, and even for points and stuff, all that's got to be correct, or they don't know how to give you the points or send you your prizes. So make sure in your registering your profile that all that's correct. Hey, Becky Bramlett. Yes, me too, Lori. I'm saving those hobby points up, girl. Becky said she went to the Waffle House for Mother's Day. I like Waffle House and IHOP. Hardly ever go, but Nana Michelle said Timmy and John are taking Olivia and Nana Michelle out to eat when they're done rock climbing today. How nice. Lori said just 2 hours drive. Hey, Terry Midas, happy Mom's Day. I love you too. I love each and every one of you. Hey, Diane Sharp. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Jaxie, woo, skirting in. She says, Happy Mama's Day, my loverlies. Yes, yes, yes. And Kelly M is here. She says, Hi, GrannyDee. Happy Mother's Day to you and all the moms here. And back at you, girlfriend. That's Kelly Manier. Maribel Young got her. Crafting Adventures with Amy says, Hello, everybody, and Happy Mom's Day. Christy Baum. Hey, sweetie. Happy Mother's Day to you also. Yes, you were blessed, she says, to be adopted and later take care of her adopted mother. Isn't that a blessing? May not think of it as a blessing at the time because it is sad. It's bittersweet. One memory that I have of my mom. Now, my mom and I always loved each other, but I was mouthy. I didn't get along too well with Mom. Mom was very narrow-minded her whole life. And I wasn't. And so we butted heads on lots of stuff. But the last 7 months of her life were spent in, well, before that, I was living here and she was just in the house where my brother lives now. So we got to be right near each other, but about all we could take of one another, or me of her, was just kind of cruise through. How you doing, Mom? You all right? Okay, bye. Terrible. But the last 7 months, she was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, and there was no way we could take care of her. She was not mobile, and, just for hygiene and a whole lot of stuff. So she had to go to a nursing facility, but we put her in the best one that had connections to the family, someone who worked there, and we were there every day, almost all her waking hours there. And we got close. And we got into that role reversal then, and that was okay. And I was just happy that we were had that time together. And, you know, one thing I do remember about Mom, I was sick one time. You know how I have tummy troubles a lot. I was sick as a dog. And instead of how she would normally be, mad because I wasn't there, not caring that I'm sick as a dog, she was about near tears. And she had the physical therapy people call me so she could talk to me. I mean, she had a phone in the room. We could have done that, but she was in physical therapy. And she said, honey, if I could get out of here, I would walk to your house to take care of you. My mama could no more walk than a man in the moon. But just the fact that she said that to me, I will never forget how sweet that was. But I hated to worry my mama. I would hardly ever tell her that I wasn't feeling well, but I had to. Otherwise, she wouldn't know why I wasn't there. Yada, yada, yada. But anyway, that was a sweet moment. There's Inga. She has no kids. Wow, it hurts. It's a day. Don't cry, Inga. Even though you may not have kids, we all love you. And you're our sister. Okay? And anytime, I will give you my phone number if you want to call me or text me, or we can FaceTime or whatever. We're here for each other. Don't be sad, sweetie. Dory did it's here, and Kelly, I bring it every day. She's happy Mother's Day to all that applies. She was in the ads at the time. Racina's here saying Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, Regina says they need to update their app at Hobby. It has bugs in it. Hey, Lisa, the Grammy, you've only gotten to do Hobby Bingo one time. You always forget. Set an alarm. Set an alarm. And Christy says, see if it needs updating in the Google Play Store if you have an iOS phone. So it could be on our end. Okay. Hey, Leanne, the crocheting lady. And howdy do, everybody. Y'all know I'm going to have to. Hey, Lorna. Thank you so much for that super chat. I hate I missed it. I'm glad somebody brought it to my attention. I really appreciate that. And the fact that y'all just come see your granny. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Is my Marianne, my little sis here? Yes, she is. The crotchety clogger saying, hey, 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 big sis, and everybody. Love you, Miss Marianne, and love my sissy Teresa and my sis Ola Joe, and I love you all like sisters. Love you and friends, for those who aren't female. Steve, Mike, Zach. Hey, Mel Hartley, Mother's Day to you too. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Lisa says, I just hope my push mower starts. Oh, goodness. I wish I was able. I'd come over and mow for you. I used to love to mow, even with the push mower. Granted, the yard that I used to push mow when I was married, we had a small lot. We come and see you because we love you, Lorna says, and I'm so glad. So glad. Hey, Mama Swift. I love you, Madonna. Happy Mom's Day to you too, sweetie. Hey, Pamela McGuire, you can't go a day without your granny. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Whether it's me, Granny, or your blood granny. Jaxie says, Squirrel Squad, don't miss Jaxie's Potiversary scavenger hunt. There's a huge, one-of-a-kind surprise yet to be revealed. Only 4 people have completed it so far, and I got to get on the stick and do it. So go to Creations by Jax and look for the video that talks about the scavenger hunt, and you'll see everything you need to do. Okay, there's my Trisha, my Mama Swift. She says, good afternoon, hugs and kisses. Happy Mother's Day. Pamela said the day her mommy had her first chemotherapy treatment, you were supposed to have an ultrasound. Pregnant, I was going to cry. She made sure you got to the ultrasound appointment. And that's sweet. Our mamas always care. Well, not all mamas, I guess, but not everybody has the greatest experience with mothers, and we keep those folks in mind too. Sam, sorry she's listening more than watching tonight. Not a problem, honey. I do that a lot too. I'm there and I'll say I'm lurking and working, which means I'm listening, but I'm working on something. I haven't done a whole lot more on this, which is going to be a shawl like my Nana Michelle's shawl. I'll show it again for those of you who may missed it. If you haven't, I know you're getting tired of seeing it. I'm going to hopefully send it off very soon. It's very generous. I hope you like to really cover up good. And I know Michelle's in Ohio, so she gets some cold weather. And here's Molly Mae to say hello to everybody. She's wearing Daigo's hat. I still have Steve's outfit and the rest of Daigo's outfit. And this is Ola Joe's. And I know some others of you are making Miss Squishy Face Molly Mae an outfit. And I sure do appreciate it. And she does too. No worries if it's too big. I do have other dolls that they might fit on also. Hey, Lynette. Charmed Grammy's in the house. Yep, raspberry ganache. That's the colorway. This is made out of a skinny cake. Belia, Madonna says. Hey to everybody. And Tina Bailey. Let me get on up here. I'm almost there. Hey, Mark Rob. And let's see. I think I about got all of y'all. If I missed you, please holler at me. Kelly said she used to throw on a bikini and go out and mow an acre with a push mower. Great tan and workout in one. I remember those days. Yes. That's so sweet, Lauren. I appreciate you saying that. I forgot to show the fiber of the day yesterday, which I mentioned. I took time to write all my Nutty Buddies down. This was a book. I don't even think I showed y'all this, or did I? We got this as an extra with Knit Crate this time. I got the purple yarn that I showed y'all the other day that was fiber of the day. It was called Rainfall. It was about the conservatory. So they sent us this nice little journal type book with a little bookmark in it. So I wrote the Nutty Buddies down in here because when I try to print them up, it's weird, or I'm weird. It's probably me. So the last time, let's see. Did we just do 3 last time? Y'all remember, mods? I think it was Cheryl Albalder, Donna Craig, Jennifer Britt. And did we include Pixie Stitch? Hey, Angel. Hey, Carol. Angel's just lurking. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Tomorrow's your birthday. Do not let me forget to regale you with my lovely voice. I got to sing to you. Okay, Madonna. So Pixie, we did also. All right. So today we are good. And let me thank you all, everybody in the Squirrel Squad, which means you subscribe. And everybody in the Nutty Buddy group, which means you pay a little fee each month, nothing over $4.99. I have 3 tiers. The first one's $1.99 for the ground squirrels. The brown squirrels are $3.99. The flying squirrels are $4.99. So today, let's put up these links. Yarn Barf, that's our Christy. Mimi Cat Do 65. And Amy Long to Crochet. Hey, Chris. Yeah, it's from Knit Crate. If you get the Knit Crate membership, it came in that. It came with our yarn. It looks like it's wood and it's not. It's just, the cover, how the cover looks. And the bookmark comes out of there. And then you can just stick it in wherever you need to. And if we didn't do, I wasn't sure whether you're saying that we did do Pixie Stitch, or if we didn't, then Pixie Stitch too. And there she is. Hey, Pixie. Name's Veronica. So Yarn Barf, Mimi Cat Do, Amy Long to Crochet, and possibly Pixie Stitch if we didn't do her the other day. Okay? Thank y'all so much. And thanks to all the subscribers. Fiber of the day is, I think I've shown y'all this before. And I've been mixing up my doll's names, but y'all know this is Faith. And I finally pinned her hat on. Look. With one of the little pins I got the other day that one of y'all gave me. It's a little snail. Ain't it cute? So this is Faith. Millie Mae, the redhead's the one that's hiding from me. Saw Molly Mae. And then our squirrel. I don't think I ever named the squirrel. You got some IDs for this squirrel's name. At one time, I had all my squirrels named. Well, I guess they still are, but y'all know I can't remember them. Y'all remember these? Ice Cream Divagation. Let's see. Was this acrylic? Yeah, 100% acrylic. And this color is Cotton Candy. I'm pretty sure I showed it to you. It's a real light lavender, a white, and a real light green. I don't know why I don't think of these colors as big, but they have all colors of cotton candy anymore. So this is cotton candy, and it feels so good. It feels fleecy, like I guess you'd say. It feels like butter to me. But Ice Cream Roving Divagation. So that's it for today, and it has 437 yards in it. It's a size 4, 200 grams, 400 meters. I think that's all. 5. They recommend a 5.5 knitting needle, but I always go up. And they recommend a K hook. That might be all right. That's a whole size larger than the knitting needle. And then I still have Melissa Reed's beautiful cotton back here and Karen's colorway. I just love that. Haven't decided yet what I'm making. Poncho. I think I said. The summer poncho. Y'all know I got all kinds of stuff. I wasn't going to start anything, and I've just barely started with this. These are the Prim needles. Y'all know I love these because they're triangular, which makes them ergonomic. And because of that little nub right there, it helps your stitches to keep from sliding off. It still goes through the stitches just fine. Hated we missed Reggie today, but maybe she was doing, I don't know, they do stuff for Mother's Day in Germany. I know she said it was postponed. I was all ready, and several of you were to see her, but Linda and some other folks said they saw her community, that she had a message on the community tab that postponed till tomorrow. So, Reggie, your anniversary is tomorrow, the same time, whatever time it is for you. It's 12 for me here, Eastern. So, be looking for Miss Reggie then. We got 57 in chat and 55 thumbs. Yay! Almost there. Oh, my gosh. That troll's name. So I guess, I don't know. Do y'all think putting it on slow mode helps? I mean, we hadn't had a whole lot of trouble with trolls, but they pop up every now and again. Is what I would suggest for a beginner knitter, Lori? Those needles? Yeah, they're great. Yeah, I would. They're prim, and I love German-made products. I think they're just made better, like Addie's and all those. Thank y'all for reporting, and you don't have to be a mod to report. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And Chrissy says she's working on a sunflower granny square blanket using Hometown Chunky 6-weight. You started it last year and you put it down for a while, and that's okay. I got ones that are years old, and they're, UFOs. Thank you, Leanne, the crocheting lady, for joining the Nutty Buddies. She's a flying squirrel. Woo! Thank you so much. Zola Designs, yes, she is always having giveaways, which is great. Anna's very sweet. Hey, Diamond Ring Girl. Samantha Murdoch, you love prim? Yeah, I love the hooks, too. I love the prim hooks and the prim needles and the furls. Remember, go to my sis Ola Joe if you're in the market for a furls. And always go to her channel because she puts up on her community tab all the deals and new exciting hooks coming out, I believe, this week. I'm excited about that. And they may still have some, every once in a while, they'll put the seconds. Y'all know the acrylic, the streamline, like these. This is Virgo, and they have them for half price because there's something messed up with the color, which I think a lot of times the colors are prettier. I don't think this one was a seconds, and the other one is the Aries. It's kind of a brick red. So both of those, if they haven't sold out yet, are still on the Furls website. And Sis Ola Joe's got the affiliate link, so it doesn't cost you anymore, and it helps her out. She has lots of giveaways. Y'all know I won recently this one. This is the new mint colored Odyssey. So, but anyway, good deals on the seconds, and I like them fine. The other thing that could be wrong with them is they might be missized. So if you don't want to mess up in the color, if you like the way the colors look, but you don't mind maybe the wrong size being stamped on it, or it may be off just a hair, and most of us have gauges, and we can, tell what the size is. Hey, Lillian Wilburn. Let's see. Maximum yarnage. And I'm always saying yardage. Excuse me. Good to see you. And Crystal has 2 giveaways. Is that bod, Crystal? Yarn Barf is telling Kelly that Crystal has 2 going on right now. And hey, Robin, roaming with Rover. Howdy do, everybody. Hey, let's say something, since it's Mother's Day. If it doesn't make you too sad, if it does, don't answer. Something that you recall, or if your mom's still living, something good about her, or something sweet, or something funny. Like I told y'all that time that my mom, she broke a molar off eating cereal or something, so it was probably cracked already. And she put it in a little Kleenex, just kind of twisted it up and laid it on the kitchen table for what, I don't know. Maybe she thought the dentist could glue it back in or something. I said super glue. It wouldn't be that kind of glue. And my daddy, it was way back when they were both living, Daddy would a lot of times keep his next dose of pills in a Kleenex, stick it in his pocket. Well, you know what happened? Daddy found that tooth and he couldn't see very well. He was only sighted in one eye because of diabetes, and his other eye wasn't too good. So he thought he was taking his heart pill, and he swallowed Mom's half a tooth. It's a whole new meaning to bite my, you know what. It had to come out. But we laughed about that. Oh my gosh. He didn't throw it away. He took it for his, he swallowed it for his pill. Mom got to looking for it. He didn't realize it. Mom got to scratching around on the kitchen table for it, and it was gone. Where's my tooth? What tooth? What you talking about? I had it wrapped up in Oh, Lordy. Yeah, y'all remember me telling that, but hey, it's worth. I've got a lot of new folks since then. Hey, Aussie Sandy. Guess you get some extra calcium that way too. I don't know. Hey, Gary, happy. Thank you. I was about to tell you happy Mother's Day too. It'll be Father's Day though next month, won't it? I'm going to read what all y'all are saying about your mamas. Funny things, sweet things, bittersweet things. Hey, Miss Geraldine, I don't know if I told you hello or not. You said we always had a ball of yarn and now you're still crocheting at this late date. That's great. I think that you do. Miss Geraldine's up in her 80s. Madonna is too. Up in the early 80s. And hey, 80 is looking younger all the time. Ain't it the new 60s? So good to see you, Gary. I'm always excited. Let's ring the bell for Gary being here. Gary from Urban Yarn. Woo! And for all of you that are here, yay! 54 here now, 66 thumbs. Madonna says, yes, I sure am. And she struts. That is a blessing. Deneen started laughing and everyone got to see. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to go back and see. There's no way I can get to all these stories right now, but I for sure will be reading them and be enjoying them. And I hope you all are getting to read each other's stories. Hey, Ariel. Jen Reeves, howdy do. Oh, Angela Wright, your mom was a drunk. That's what you remember of her. And you know what? I was too. After my girls were grown and gone, but still, I'm not proud of that. I'm just thankful that the good Lord grabbed hold of me and got me in rehab and that everything's good now. Carla said Mom's tooth broke from her dentures and not having extra money. They made one out of wood putty. It worked and the dentist was very impressed. Had it for years. Hey, that's MacGyvering. Maximum Yarnage said her mother passed at the age of 90. She was still able to run, touch her toes, and was a strong Christian woman. My uncle said Ollie's got a direct line to God. When she calls, he picks up the phone. That's great. I'm so glad, Gary. I just wish I could remember more of the stories or had more to share. There's so many of them, or worse than many of them. And most all of them are gone now. My mom and her 3 sisters are gone, but I just try to rejoice in the life that they lived and that they're in heaven now. I know that. And I just can talk to them sometimes. I talk to them while they're in heaven. Regina said she took care of her mother for years. Angela said her dad was too. Bless your heart. I bet you had a tough childhood. I was blessed. I had a wonderful one. Both my parents had alcoholic fathers. And I guess it could either go in a cycle and they could have been alcoholics too, because they say when I told them both of my paternal and maternal grandfathers were alcoholics, like that could have had something to do with me doing that. And it's kind of like if you have an addictive personality, I've been told, like I had a problem with food first. So then I got that fixed with an operation. Lots and lots and lots of diets and different, everything you could name under the sun before I went under the knife. But then when the food addiction was gone, and I had a lot of stress with my job, and I just started self-medicating with alcohol. And like I've told y'all many, many times, one glass of wine turned into drinking liquor and dancing on the bars and stuff I'm not proud of. Madonna said when she calls God, he sends it to voicemail. He said, there's that Madonna again. I'll get back to her. Madonna, you won't do. Or maybe you will. Racine said her mom kept us kids safe. Dad was a drunk, and I've heard that your mother's put up with a lot. And I heard about one whose dad was a Marine, PTSD, and self-medicated with alcohol. So Mom put up a lot for 30-odd years. And Regina Reed said all her mother's siblings are gone too. Hey, Claptrap, thank you. Terry Mata said her mom stayed up all night long making her an outfit for dance team tryouts, and she made the team. Yay. My grandmother was an amazing woman, and her hubby was the one that was a alcoholic, and he passed at age 42. He worked in rock quarries. We have a lot of granite quarries around here, but they moved to Georgia for him to work in a quarry there. And grandmother always worked in like textile mills. Cannon Mills was big around here. They made towels and sheets and all kinds of things. So it was some rough, hot, sweat house kind of labor and probably not a whole lot of pay, but then she had all kinds of jobs outside. She did people's hair without she'd never had a lesson or anything. She sewed like everything. She made all the girls' dresses. They were poor as church mice. But Granny did it. Well, we called her Great. And she was. She sure was. Samantha Murdoch, we have a lot in common. Oh, I think you said that. Where were we when you said, or maybe it was somebody else I have a lot in common with, but no problem. You never have to apologize for being late. Oh my gosh, it's time, isn't it? It's past time. I even missed the 3:45 bell. Did y'all tell me, Dee? It's time to stop. It's time for a giveaway, y'all. If you don't know how we do it, I'm typing start right now, but don't do anything yet because you don't know what to do yet. But I would like you to finish up whatever it is you're saying, because once we start this, we try not to have any other conversation going on. So y'all can just type the word. Okay, y'all asking something else. We're busy chatting with me, Regina. Okay. Thank you, Kelly. Yes, no more talking. And what you're going to do is when you see my start, and there will be a hyphen, and today's word is going to be mom. Don't type it yet. Wait until you see me put it up. And do it one time. Only one time to make it fair. Okay? We all have one chance when we do it one time. Then I'll be asking SIRI for a random number between 1 to however many entries we have. Whatever that number is, and I'll count down from the first person who said the word to whatever the winning number is. Okay? Y'all got it, right? So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You may start the word you're going to type in. No more talking, but Karen just came in. Hey, Karen. Okay, everybody else, try to not have any other conversation. Just type in the word mom. Doesn't matter about capitalization or if it's all in caps, just so it's MOM. Whether you still have one now or not. It's just to get you in there with the comments so that you can be counted. Just one time and one time only in mods. If you see, maybe we've got some new people and possibly they were doing other things and didn't hear. So if you would take out their second one if they entered more than one time, but hopefully everybody heard. And y'all, a bunch of y'all are used to these and you know. And I do have these drawings every Wednesday at the end of our hour together, and also on Sundays. And it's anywhere in the world as long as your country can accept a package from the U.S. I'm sending it. The prize today are these two things that I got from the Hobby Lobby sale. And they have stuff like this, plus hooks, needles, all kinds of stuff when they have the yarn on sale. I know a lot of you don't have Hobby Lobbies, but for those of you who do, and maybe some of us could bless some folks that don't have Hobby Lobbies. Okay, getting ready to put up stop. If there's anybody else that wants to be entered, but you haven't, doggone it. If you haven't yet, hurry and put it in there. The word you type is mom, but only once. Everybody in, everybody in, everybody in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And now, if y'all wouldn't mind counting, and I will try to be quiet. And it also goes by my screen. And it doesn't count mine, of course. Y'all got 50, I got 49. How did I get 49? Madonna got 51. I missed somebody then. Okay, well, it looks like most everybody has 50, so. All right. Y'all make sure I count this right and that Siri says what I'm going to tell it to say and that I don't screw up. Hey, Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 50.
A random number between 1 and 50 is 7.
7. And again, it goes by my screen, which may look different from yours. Sometimes it's even different from the live to the process. And keep in mind that I do them twice a week. So if you don't win today, keep on coming back. I'm just checking something. Okay. All righty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get Jennifer Ruckel. Ruckel. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Congrats, Jennifer. And what I need you, yep. It goes by my screen. Sometimes I use it up there. Sometimes it's here. And sometimes, if y'all have noticed, it does change from live to after it processes. You know, if a couple people answer in the same time frame, it kind of switches them around. But congrats, Jennifer Ruckel. And if you will email me your mailing address, my email is always in the description box. But I'll go ahead and tell you, it's GrannyDee 5959 at mail, not Gmail, mail.com. Okay? And I hope you all. My brother's got back, but did he? I didn't hear him knock on my door. He must have my pizza at his house. She won these. I showed them a while ago, a couple times. This is a little Notions pouch, has all kinds of goodies in it. I read them out. And she gets this too. And I'll probably throw an extra little goodie or two in this Notions pouch. I made it a little extra special today. And I love you all, and I appreciate all you do as mothers and as daughters, sisters, in all your roles. Who we raiding today? We're going to go over to Sam's, or you can choose to go over to Carrie's, or over to Froggy Went a Knitting. They're doing the triple threat thing. But I'm going to go to Sam's, and then I'm going to go over to those other two gals, and make sure I give them a thumbie too. All right. I love y'all bunches. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. And I'll be back live tomorrow at 5 bells. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Mwah. Bye, Mike. Bye, everybody. Love y'all bunches. See you over at the triple threats. All right. Did we get Sam's? Yeah, my little sis just put it up. Y'all grab that link right quick before I go. Manfa's Makes, Sam. I'll see you over there. Save me a chair. I gotta, go somewhere right quick. Skip to the loo or trip to the loo. I said be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.